Well, hello again, everyone. Welcome back. We are preparing today a very easy chili. It's a vegetarian chili. Again, my name is Lisa Davis. I'm a medical therapist nutritionist with Damien Ministries, and I'm going to prepare for you today easy chili. It's an easy vegetarian chili. Here we go. First, we want to start out with our extra virgin olive oil. So we want to add a little, about a tablespoon or two of extra virgin olive oil over medium heat. And actually we want to take this off the heat for a moment because we want to saute our onion. Now, I'm using a Vidalia onion today. You can use a regular yellow onion, you can use red onion, you can use scallions, whatever you actually have in your refrigerator. Like, don't go out and buy a special onion just for this particular recipe. Whatever onion you have, use your onion. So we want to chop the onion, like we pretty much mincing the onion. So we're just chopping the onion in small cubes. And we're using a large onion for this recipe. And again, I know, typically when you're making chili, you're using like ground turkey or ground beef. But for this recipe, we're going to just use no meat at all. Again, it's a vegetarian chili, and it's called easy chili. And it's really, really delicious. And we love a nice hot bowl of chili or soup during our winter months. And another thing about chili, it lasts for a long time. You make a nice big pot. Now, I eat leftovers. Some folks don't eat leftovers. Leftovers are really budget friendly, okay? So there's nothing wrong with eating leftovers. And actually, when you eat leftovers, your recipe has time for all the flavors to kind of emerge together and really, really taste nice. All right. So we have our extra virgin olive oil. We're going to add in our onion. And you just want to saute the onion for a couple of minutes. And again, onions are really good for us as well. When you cut the onion and you get teary-eyed, that actually is a compound called allicin. And onions are really, really good for maybe lowering your blood pressure and maybe your cholesterol. So don't be afraid to using your onion. And again, Vidalia onion, yellow onion, red onion, scallions, it doesn't really matter. So we want to saute our onion in olive oil. Then we want to add our beans. So I'm using small red kidney beans. You can use the larger beans. They have dark kidney beans. They have light kidney beans, whatever your preference is. I actually like to use the small kidney beans. Then we don't want to rinse them. We want to keep them in its natural juices, okay? So we're adding our kidney beans here. All right. Then we want to add 1 can of diced tomatoes. We have our diced tomatoes here. And we want to add 1 can, put that back here, of crushed tomatoes. Now, tomatoes have a compound in them called lycopene. Lycopene is really, really good for men's prostate, for the health of the men's prostate. So men, eat those tomatoes, but it's really when the tomatoes are in a crushed, crushed or cooked tomatoes. You get that compound called lycopene, and that protects your prostate. All right, so now we want to add in our corn, and I'm using yellow corn, sweet yellow corn, but this is the white corn. You can use yellow corn, you can use white corn. I like the white corn. To me, it's a little bit sweeter. Now, and if you don't like corn, if corn is one of those starchy vegetables that's kind of hard to digest, so if you don't like corn or it doesn't digest in your system, then you can eliminate the corn. And you can actually add some other vegetables to your easy chili. So this is about a cup of corn, of sweet white corn. About a cup. Oops. All right, so we're going to go ahead and add our seasonings. So garlic powder. Now, of course, you can use fresh garlic. You can chop up some fresh garlic, but I'm using garlic powder today. A little salt. I'm gonna cut this up just a tad. Little salt, about 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Again, I'm using the Himalayan pink salt. Chili powder. You can't make chili without chili powder. You need chili powder. So chili powder is chili, is paprika, a little garlic powder combined in it. Now they do have those packets, you know, those seasoning packets of chili powder. You can always buy that, but I just keep chili powder because it's just something that I cook with a lot of chili powder. Cumin is a secretive ingredient that a lot of people don't use in their chili. So a little cumin. And we're going to give it a little kick with a little cayenne pepper. Now, of course, you can use a lot if you really like a spicy chili, or you can just use a dab. I'm going to use a dab. Now, cayenne pepper is really, really good for your circulatory system. Like hot chili peppers, they're pretty good, pretty healthy for us. All right, so we're just going to mix this together. This looks really nice and hearty. And again, on a nice winter night or winter day, a nice bowl of chili. Serve this with your favorite green vegetable. Now you want to let this simmer. Of course, taste it and adjust your seasonings as needed. If you need to add more chili powder, add more chili powder. If you need to add more salt or garlic powder, definitely do that. But you want to let this simmer for about 15 minutes, even up to an hour. The longer you let this cook, the more tastier and flavorful your chili will be. Now you can always use fresh tomatoes instead of the canned tomatoes. You can use fresh is always, but you know, for the sake of time, for the sake of economically, because you can find these on sale for like 99 cents a can. So you want to cover this and let this simmer 15 minutes to an hour. And you have a nice, hearty, healthy bowl of fresh, easy chili. Now I'm going to add some fresh parsley. Just cut up some fresh parsley here. Parsley is also good for you as well. It's also like a detoxifier. And we just want to sprinkle a little fresh parsley. You can also sprinkle a little cheese. Some folks like cheese. Okay. And there you have it. Enjoy your chili, guys. Yes. Thank you.